Hyderabad, the city of pearls, known for the historic Charminar and Golconda Fort, is proud to host various scientific research organizations. And the Center for DNA Fingerprinting and Diagnostics is one of those premier research institutes that places the city on the global map. Popularly known as CDFD, the Center for DNA Fingerprinting and Diagnostics is an autonomous organization funded by the Department of Biotechnology, DBT, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. CDFD has been established under a unique hybrid theme of innovating to benefit society, providing services in DNA profiling and DNA-based diagnostics, and conducting scientific research.
Center for DNA Fingerprinting and Diagnostics is a very unique institute which was created to provide service in the area of DNA fingerprinting and diagnosis of genetic disorders. Another mandate of this institute is to conduct high quality basic research in the field of modern biology.
Of modern biology with a vibrant academic program. CDFD is currently housed in its laboratory complex in Uppal, Hyderabad, which was inaugurated on 12th of August 2018 by the Honorable Union Minister for Science and Technology, Earth Sciences and Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Harshvardhan. CDFD scientists enjoy freedom at the workplace owing to the barrier-less nature of its laboratories, which are open 24/7 throughout the year, putting the organization at the forefront of DNA-based forensic identification and diagnostic services in India for the last 2 decades. DNA fingerprinting is one of the 2 flagship laboratories of CDFD and has rendered yeoman's service to the nation by putting into practice the near foolproof technology for human identification. In tune with the Institute's mandate to expand DNA profiling services in our country, CDFD imparts specialized training to personnel of central and state forensic laboratories along with other institutions. The Centre has immensely contributed in aiding lawmakers and disaster management agencies in several incidents including Nithari killings, Samjhauta Express bombing, Mangalore airport disaster and Uttarakhand floods. CDFD has further extended DNA fingerprinting technology to encompass several animal and plant species. One important outcome of this expansion was the generation of DNA marker-based authentication of Indian basmati rice. When the Ministry of Commerce, Government of India needed urgent intervention to prevent huge revenue loss to basmati farmers, CDFD immediately stepped in by generating a DNA-based authentication of pure basmati varieties, which could accurately identify non-basmati contamination as low as 1%. This is when the Agricultural and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority, APIDA, CDFD Center was born. The APIDA CDFD Center has been testing the purity of basmati rice for the Export Inspection Council, EIC, Ministry of Commerce, Government of India since 2005. The second flagship laboratory in CDFD is the Diagnostics Division. The burden of genetic disorders in our society can be mitigated by prenatal diagnosis. The Diagnostics Division has been a pioneer in this area, providing services in biochemical, molecular and cytogenetics-based diagnosis. These services received a major boost in 2008 through establishment of an MOU with the Nizam's Institute of Medical Sciences, a leading multi-speciality hospital in Hyderabad. The Diagnostics Division has been involved in training of clinicians through different training programs like the DNB program in medical genetics in association with Nizam's Institute of Medical Sciences and a fellowship program in the field of laboratory genetics. CDFD conducts research in frontier areas of modern biology, studying a wide range of organisms from simple unicellular life forms to complex multicellular ones. Multiple researchers at CDFD study fundamental biological processes using the model bacterium E. coli. They study the processes of solute transport across bacterial membranes, the responses of bacteria to nutritional stress, and the molecular mechanisms by which the fundamental process of mRNA synthesis, also called transcription, is regulated. Infectious diseases caused by microorganisms continue to pose substantial burden on humans, animal and plant life. A number of researchers at CDFD focus on understanding the mechanisms by which pathogenic organisms subvert host defenses to cause disease. CDFD scientists are working hard to identify host-directed therapies for tuberculosis control, make improvements in the BCG vaccine, identify new TB diagnostic markers, and test new treatment regimens. Towards understanding how a pathogenic yeast like Candida glabrata initiates its infection program in humans, a research group in CDFD has identified proteins on the surface of this pathogen that regulates its interaction with host cells. Combining computational and structural biology with molecular cell biology approaches, the mechanisms associated with infection biology of malaria and human neurodegenerative diseases are also being studied intensively. Bacterial infections in crop plants lead to severe economic loss in the agriculture sector. The systems used by these harmful bacteria to establish infection in plants is being studied at CDFD with the goal of devising future strategies to minimize disease severity and loss in agriculturally important crops. Research on model organisms over the years has successfully shown their utility in understanding basic processes related to human health and disease. Researchers in CDFD work on the model organism Drosophila melanogaster, commonly known as the fruit fly, to understand the development of neural stem cells. The center has a very active community of scientists engaged in basic cell biology research. Studies in cell biology include those on the biochemical, cellular, and physiological functions of phosphate-rich biomolecules. These studies investigate the cellular processes influenced by these molecules. Another study is directed towards understanding how the seemingly simple process of cell division in human cells is brought about by coordinated interplay of key proteins. This work has an important bearing on understanding the basis behind uncontrolled cell division in cancer cells. The roles of functional protein interaction networks in normal cells as well as human malignancies is being examined at CDFD. These studies aid in identifying new drug targets for human diseases. 2 research laboratories are investigating the epigenetic regulation of gene expression during development and disease. The role of chromatin architecture in DNA replication and repair is also being investigated. CDFD is engaged in translational research to address issues related to several non-communicable diseases. One laboratory is making significant inroads in this direction to obtain novel insights into the causes, diagnosis, treatment, and prevention of cancer subtypes unique to India. This work is ably supported by a national and international network of oncologists, pathologists, and basic researchers. The other group is performing research to identify novel therapeutics for several pathological conditions, including type 2 diabetes, arthritis, and Alzheimer's. Another laboratory is working to understand the function of the immune system during pregnancy. The contributions of CDFD scientists have been recognized with several accolades, honors, and awards.
Apart from this, CDFD encourages us to participate in various international and national conferences where we get to interact with people from all fields. And this helps us in collaboration and networking, something which is very important in today's life.
Since inception, CDFD has been committed towards dissemination of scientific knowledge under the aegis of the Shiksha Setu as well as Inspire initiatives of the Government of India. The centre's scientists have imparted knowledge to middle and high school students in several schools across the country. More importantly, CDFD is nurturing future scientists of the country and currently houses more than 100 PhD students who form a vibrant community. The scientific activities of the centre are ably supported by multiple departments.
CDFD hostel is beautiful, safe, spacious and has electrical fencing. It is well connected to the metro. CDFD also provides us with the shuttle service, and CDFD staff is very caring, friendly and responsible.
Despite being a premier scientific institute where people are deeply engaged in serious research, CDFD is not only about work. A working year in the institute is dotted with extracurricular activities that rejuvenates the researchers, faculty and scientists to work hard to excel in their respective fields. CDFD has contributed to nation building since its inception and aspires to remain at the forefront of scientific research and services in the years to come.